I said at the beginning of the year that I was going to tackle all the spaces I have been avoiding at all costs, and our master bathroom is definitely one of them. I personally want to rip it down to the studs and redo it, but that is just not in the cards or the budget right now. A few things that you actually probably don't know about me is I'm super into skincare, all the kind of tools and things that I could possibly get to have a fresh face, and I have been a Vanity Planet fiend for a couple of years now, and they offered to sponsor this video, so I want to show you 2 products I'll be using that inspired this whole bathroom refresh. First product is called Gleam, which is going to be shedding some major light onto my beauty routine. From skincare to makeup, this mirror is an absolute essential. Make sure you actually press the button to change the LED light to its 3 settings, which are cool, natural, and warm, so you can see how you look in any lighting. It has a 1x and 7x magnification, so you can see up close and personal or far away when need to, and it also has a 360-degree flip rotation with a tilt head design. Something I personally like about this mirror is that it comes with a 15-minute auto shut-off timer for extended battery life, and the fact that this is battery operated means you can move this guy wherever you want. It's regularly priced at $169.99, and yes, I know it's like, eek, but I mean, with this mirror that can do everything, it's definitely worth it. You can get 60% off by using my discount code RMGLEAM and following the link down below. While I'm nerding out about this Gleam mirror, Paul is nerding out about this FormFit digital scale and body analyzer by VitaGoods, which is underneath Vanity Planet, so I don't want you guys to think I'm doing 2 different companies in one. Another fun fact about Paul and I that you may not know, we work out almost twice a day if our schedule allows it. We are super into just taking care of our bodies from the inside out. Our old scale had one function, and that was to tell us our weight. So Paul weighs himself how many times a day, would you say?
Twice.
False. You like weigh yourself after you poop and everything.
This is with clothes on.
One, okay. Would you like to get naked for the camera?
Well, I can take my...
Our old scale ended up weighing him at 171.4, and that is all the information that it can give you. But with this digital scale and body analyzer, it breaks down your body fat, your weight, your muscle mass, your bone mass, and water weight. And I know that sounds like a lot, but when you start to train and you really get in tune with your body, these are things that you actually want to keep track of and make sure that you're not losing or gaining in different areas and knowing how to adjust accordingly. This FormFit professional scale and measurement system allows you to create profiles per person, and you can go up to 8 different profiles. So Paul made one for himself, I made one for myself, entering our height and our age. And then when you go to step on the scale, you just kind of scan through to get to your profile, step on it, and then your numbers for your age and your height will calculate properly. But I'm about to vomit because Paul's using his foot as a tool right now, and I hate feet. But you can get this scale for 60% off for a final price of only $50. By using my code RM60 and clicking the link down below. There will be 2 different links, so make sure if you're getting either product, you're clicking the right link and using the right discount code. This is how my mind works. I cannot put something new into a space if the space is still old and gross, so I dove in and started separating Paul and I's products, our facial, skincare, even tools that were on the counter just being a mess. I organized Paul's things into the medicine cabinet on his side of the vanity, and then on my side, I put a cupcake tower with every single product that I have, and yes, I use them all. After handling the mess up top, I started focusing down below on the cupboards and what were in the drawers and all the things. I started by trying to magic erase the crap out of these cupboards because I did not want to paint them, but I had a lot of stains that I could not avoid, so I removed my old hardware and I started painting what I thought was the same color, and it ended up being a super bright white. I decided to go with more modern and clean drawer pulls and knobs, and I actually got a little frisky and I ended up mixing 2 different types of knobs, and in my opinion, it just adds a little bit more personality to the space. Knobs installed, drawers painted. Now let's handle what's inside of them because I have been avoiding it for about 6 years now. I literally just cleaned every single thing out, threw away what was expired or that we don't even touch anymore because they may be used and I can't donate them. And then I got these little drawer organizers that I got off of Amazon, and I also will link everything down below for you, and just started organizing our drawers to what works for us. A lot of people actually DM me on Instagram asking me, where do I start with my space if it's messy? And I always say you gotta bite the bullet, you have to dive in, and you need to get organized and completely clean before you can even think of a vision for the space. I'm also a firm believer in giving yourself some space to grow into it, because if you just organize it, then you literally have everything loaded up to the full capacity. You're going to have that overflow anyways, and it'll be messy in 2 seconds. Do not be afraid to utilize this space under your sink. Grab some containers and separate things accordingly, but you are missing out on a huge piece of real estate to add to your organization. For drawer organizers, my go-to places are honestly the dollar store first, and then if I can't find something there, I go to Home Goods. I spent a full day organizing every single thing in our bathroom, so it's fun to kind of watch the space open up and me start to be less stressed out. I didn't realize how much anxiety I had in this bathroom, and I got to create my little Vanity Planet moment on my vanity to the right of it with the products that I personally ordered, and then the Gleam mirror that is the star of the show alongside the scale today. I also had my plumber come over and replace our old faucet with modern black ones because I just didn't trust myself with the tubes underneath, and if there was a leak, I would be so upset. I started adding final touches, even creating a cozy moment where the scale was for Callie, her little oasis in the bathroom, and everything just kind of came together pretty seamlessly. I know that last week I did an entire bathroom transformation, like literally does not look like the same space, but you can also skip all of that. You don't have to paint. You don't need to get crazy and demo things. You can add new hardware, update your faucet, add a little bit of decor, take your time to organize, and it's going to feel like a completely different space. It's really crazy what just cleaning up and throwing items out and just refreshing the space, even if you take away all the decor and changing out the knobs, will do for you, because it just makes you feel like you can actually sit in this space and your skin doesn't crawl, or at least that is what happens for me. Thank you so much to Vanity Planet for sponsoring today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this simple master bathroom refresh. I have a couple of different areas in the bathroom I'm going to get to, and I'll bring you along with me. But for now, Paul and I are just going to go use these products to the absolute fullest because we were just so pumped on how relaxing, organized, and just functional our bathroom is now. Don't forget, if you're interested in either of the products that I mentioned in today's video, be sure to follow the links for the appropriate product down below, but you get 60% off either using my discount code in the description box. I'll catch you next Wednesday for another DIY.
Motion.